Preecy, Chorley 3, Warrington Rylands 2 into the hat for the fourth round of the FA Trophy. A day of real positives.
It was, yeah. A bit cold and wet, but I thought the pitch held up really well, considering the rain it had. It was always going to be a difficult game because of the wind, more than anything else. The pitch was fine. Just the wind just makes it really difficult for the team against the wind to get out, and being up against that in the first half. You have to show character, because you're going to be put under pressure. You're going to have to defend. You're going to have to win a lot of first, second balls, and then when you do get a chance to play, you're going to have to make the most of it. And on the few occasions that we did get a chance, we made the most of it, and that's why we came in 2-1 up. I thought Rylands were good. I thought they caused quite a few problems in that first half, but we held pretty firm, kept them away from Matty, but they created a goal, which was a disappointing one for us, and we've got to do better in those situations. But there had to be a lot of blocks and backs against the wall. It was a backs against the wall performance, but we were pretty clinical going forward. To come in 2-1, delighted, but I never thought the game was over. I felt like Warrington were playing well enough, and I could see enough in them that they'd still cause us problems, but we had to be ruthless when we got our chances, and we weren't. Unfortunately, we weren't ruthless, and then they get it back to 2 each, and the game's in the balance, and then we go straight up and score, and then we have, I don't know, maybe half a dozen real good opportunities to finish the game off, and we don't. So a little bit of relief. I think we deserve to win the game on chances created, but I thought Warrington Rylands put up a really good performance, and considering the conditions, I think it was a good game for people to come and watch. I think they got a lot of entertainment out of it. Not great for managers when there's when the game's in the balance for so long, and we're missing chances, but like you say, lots of positives. Ello back, got 45, Sampo back, got 60, Cole back, got 30, and then some good performances. Courtney coming in, looked to settle in really well. Tom Carr getting another goal. So, overall pleased, but there's still a fair bit we need to improve on going into. Well, we're not quite halfway, but we're not far off going into that second half of the season.
You touched on it there. Really nice to make a few fresh changes, a few players coming back. You mentioned Ello, Jack Sampson, Cole Hall. Obviously goals for Jack Sampson and Tom Carr, along with Adam Henley. Like you say, lots to build on now ahead of a week of preparation for a really tough game away at Herford.
Yeah, another free week, which is great. I think that's important. Again, we can work with the lads who've been out injured. Obviously, you can get some more work into Ello and more work into Sampo and Cole, and get them, that bit fitter and sharper. Craig getting closer, so is Joe Nolan, Blakey as well. So quite a few are on the mend. Still a bit of a way to go, and obviously these lads have got to get back sharp and up to match speed. And we're going to a really tough place, Hereford, where we've had some really hard battles there over the last few years, and they're bang up there again. Very good side. Paul's done a really good job there. It's a tight game here, although we probably played really well in the first half, but we could have lost it late on, only for a penalty save from Matty. So look, they're all tight games, but it's a big one. It's a big one away at Hereford, and it's nice again to bounce back with a victory and something to look forward to in the new year.
We just have to say as well, after all have stormed Darragh, and so many games being called off today. A massive credit to all the fans that turned out in the numbers today. They'll be keeping an eye on the draw on Monday, but again, massive credit to them. Clap you off at the end.
Yeah, brilliant. To get 600 fans here, and they all have to pay. There's no season tickets or anything like that, so that's all. Or people who've had to come, put their hands in their pocket on a real cold, wet, windy day. Credit to them. But like I said, I think they got value for money. 5 goals. It was entertaining. It was in the balance right up till the end. So it's good that they got good value out of it, and we've got through another round. And we're on a an half decent run in the trophy over the last couple of years. Got to last 16 last year. Last 32 this. It's a bit more money again, which massively helps, because we don't budget for any cup runs or anything like that. So that's all extra money, and obviously the gate, obviously there won't be a lot of gate money, but a little bit of gate money, it just all helps for us going forward. So yeah, positive day. Be nice to get warm, relax, and prepare for Hereford next Saturday.